Let us know your thoughts, because new figures show that a record 8 million people are on universal credit. That's the highest since the benefit was introduced more than a decade ago.
Listen to Anne Widecombe in a moment with an amazing revelation that says a lot about the mindset of many voters and how sometimes politicians are either swayed by public opinion or lean into perceptions in order to influence voters. Here she can prove no figures on benefit fraud to back up her assertion that there's a growing group of people ripping off the state, claiming and living off benefits when they're not entitled to them. We have to move away from what we feel is correct towards backing up our beliefs with established facts.
The steep rise has been driven almost entirely by people who are not required to work.
I mean, there's no doubt that some people need it. That's why we've got the benefit. But equally, there is no doubt that there is a growing number of people who don't actually need it.
Where's your evidence from?
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly where I get that evidence from in a minute, if you'll just let me finish.
Please.
So there is a growing number of people who are either working and claiming, or who are claiming when they don't really need it.
Well, he asked where the evidence is from.
And the evidence from that, the evidence for that, rather, is the number of cases that most people can point to that they know, where it's happening.
Anecdotes isn't evidence.
No, it's not just anecdotal, it's people actually knowing where this is going on. I've been a social security minister, and we relied heavily on what people told us, because
that's why we're in such a mess. If you as a minister were not looking at data,
actually told us more than the raw data.
This is quite extraordinary. So you're saying you made government policy based on what people told you, as opposed to the evidence of what was
if it's
happening.
going on, yes, absolutely.
Astounding.
Well,
really?
either way,
you may be astounding.
we find.
Click here for some more Reform Reprobates.